Hey everyone, welcome to Post to Post, and specifically to the Jets fans. Thanks for clicking on this video, I appreciate you. My name's Neil, and I love hockey jerseys. Now, we've done probably 10 plus teams in the league as far as their team history, their jersey history ranked. If you haven't seen those, please go check them out. There's a playlist already set up, but it's been a bit of a, there's been probably a 4 or 5 month gap in between me doing the last one and then this one. So getting back on the saddle here, we're coming up on the end of the NHL season officially. Stanley Cup is going to be awarded pretty soon, so I want to continue on with this series and finish off the NHL throughout the summer. Now that does get complicated because we have some alternates coming out this summer or early fall, and then obviously the reverse retro series. So, in 6 months this video is already going to be out of date, but I think it's still important. We should definitely do it. And the Winnipeg Jets have some awesome jerseys in their history, some of which are behind me, hanging up and on me. So let's get this going. There's only 7. I've combined a couple, you'll see as we go through. So I'm going to go from my least favorite to favorite. Let's get into it. And I apologize for the low quality images here. My hands are kind of tied because of copyright and stuff. So I've found this mock-up online. It's low quality, but you guys will understand. You guys know what jerseys I'm talking about. So number 7, we've got the 2011 to essentially now. So obviously there's been a switch between Reebok and Adidas, but the overall design has remained the same, so I didn't really split up Reebok and Adidas. It's all one design. I've combined the home and the away because really I kind of see them as one almost. Now they're ranked last not because I dislike them, but because they feel a little bit long in the tooth. They've been with us now for over 10 years. I personally think it's time to change. So my opinion's a bit conflicted here. I don't dislike the jersey. I don't love the jersey, so it's kind of in the middle ground. I just think it should change, so I decided to rank it kind of last. Number 6, I put the 2018 alternate, and this was very popular, and I know that the majority of people watching this video are not going to be happy that I ranked it this low. I just personally don't like the logo on the front. I love the color. I own this jersey. It's back there. I am trying to sell it, by the way. It's pending sale. It looks good in person. It looks so much better in person than it does in photos, but I still don't love it. I think every other Winnipeg Jets jersey, other than the one I ranked last, is better than this one. So I've come around to it. Okay, I like it a lot more than I did, but it's still definitely not one of my favorites. Speaking of favorites, let's move on up the list. The reverse retro, I've put number 5. Now, I do own this jersey. I am trying to sell it as well. It's back there in the, behind me in one of the shelves. It is 100% better in person. It is 110% better in a full uniform in a game. Standalone as is, it's okay. I still think I like it more than the majority of people. I know a lot of people were really disappointed with the design, but I like the colors. I like the dark gray. I like the the really deep blue, and of course that chain stitched beautiful logo on there. It looks so good. So the underrated reverse retro, but still not perfect. That's for sure. Number 4, I put the 1979 version of the home and the away jersey. Now, I think this lasted for a couple of years, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's lasted for about 11 years, give or take. The shoulders are pretty cool. That's a bit of a call out to the current jersey that they wear now, specifically the away jersey. We've got the collar on the neck, kind of come down all the way to the arm, but it's split halfway down. That's kind of mimicking, a design from past, this design in a way. So I like the colors here. They look awesome, very retro, very nostalgic. And, if they brought back a jersey like this, 100% I would buy. Number 3, 1990. So the updated version of the Winnipeg Jets jerseys, home and away. So these, as someone who grew up in the 90s and watched a bit of the Jets before they transitioned to the Phoenix Coyotes, not the Arizona Coyotes, the Phoenix Coyotes, these are the jerseys that I'm used to. When I think Winnipeg Jets, I don't even think the current jerseys. This is what I identify the Winnipeg Jets as. So I would love to see them do some kind of retro design or alternate that was literally a replica of this. I think that would be awesome. Big fan of both of these jerseys. Number 2, I put the 2016 Heritage Classic jersey, which is also a alternate or a specialty jersey in the Adidas years, and you would have seen that jersey behind me as well. It's essentially the inverse version of the jersey that I'm wearing. It is so good. In fact, I think it's one of the nicest white jerseys in the entire Adidas lineup. It's phenomenal in every way. I wouldn't change anything about it. And as someone who is critical about jerseys as I am, as you guys know, I look at 32 new jersey concepts every single Friday, and I'm pretty critical. I wouldn't change anything about this jersey. I think it's phenomenal, and it's one of the best in the league, not just with the Winnipeg Jets. Now on to number 1, process of elimination, if you can't tell. It's the jersey that I'm wearing. It's the 2019 Heritage Classic jersey. It is phenomenal. In fact, I think it's one of the top 5 jerseys, maybe even top 3 jerseys in the entire league since Adidas came in. Maybe since Reebok came in. So we're talking 10 plus years. I love it. I think it complements, like the colors are perfect. The specific shade of blue and the red just complement each other so well. The logo, having it chain stitched, is just a standout logo in the NHL. The striping is excellent. You got the shoulder patch up here as well. I mean, it's unbalanced a little bit because you got nothing on this side, but in every single other way, it is absolutely perfect. This should be the home jersey. And the one that we just looked at, the white one, should be the away jersey. That's what I would like to see them transition to. A bit of a retro style, a bit of a nostalgic style. Lots of teams are doing it. Arizona, Calgary. I mean, it's the popular thing to do. Winnipeg's got the assets. They've got the jerseys already in Adidas. You just got to make the switch. So that's why those are number 1 and number 2 for me. I would love to see that transition happen. But here's the thing. Even the jersey that I ranked last in the Winnipeg Jets here, the current home and away, like I said at the beginning, I don't dislike. So Winnipeg's one of those few teams where I could say that I don't dislike any of the jerseys in their history. That's a very rare thing for me to say in the entire NHL if we're including all teams. So Winnipeg's kind of at that the upper tier for me as far as jersey history. I like what they bring to the table. So guys and gals, let me know down below in the comments section of all the jerseys in their history. What's your favorite? What's your least favorite? Would love to hear from you down below. And as I said at the beginning, we're going to continue this series doing more teams in the NHL. So if you're not subscribed and you want to see those videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. It's free. And of course, if you like this video, hit the like button. Hope you guys are enjoying watching the playoffs. I'll talk to you soon. Adios.